Shad. Oh, beautiful day here in lovely Cleveland, Ohio. It's been snowing all day. uh, we've been out in it twice. Well, the first time we went out, it wasn't snowing, but it was cold. Me and Charity. Yeah, there's a lot of ice. It's funny because we had snow, then we had ice, then we had snow, ice, snow, ice. So there's a lot of snow on top of ice, which can make traveling a little difficult by foot. The roads are fine. Hillbilly Homesteader 1776. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Yeah. Wow. I figured I'd go live for a Sunday reflection, because I really don't have a reflection for this topic. I really don't have a topic for this Sunday reflection. I'm your Huckleberry. Snowing there, hillbilly? Yeah. Where you at? I'm in northeast Ohio. Joe Morgan. Hey, good to see you, brother. Yeah. I figure I'd go live on this Sunday reflection. Uh, no, because you know what? That's what it's about, really. Rooster. Hey, good brother, brother Rooster. Good man, good. Oh, yep, that's not snow. What is it? Ooh. Uh, oh man, Eastern Connecticut. Okay. Yeah, you're getting snow, aren't you? Yeah. 1A2A. What's up, brother? Yeah, just a little Sunday reflection because I wanted to reflect on you. I mean, for real, you know? Seriously. Last night was crazy. Trial by axe. This guy, so many games. I'm gonna have to up my game to to meet the demands of the axe throwers. Bug dude, what's up? So I'm gonna have to invest in a copier or something. Random number generator and but it was just good to see we all have to evolve. Yes, indeed, that's the thing, evolving, and that takes a community, a village, you know, a race of people. My race is the human race, but you know, Teflon man. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, man. Yeah, it was man, it was like 5-6 hours that we did. I think it was like 5 or 6 hours, uh, and it was just so good to have fun. You know, we can reflect on them. You know, and they would want us to stick together. Joe Morgan, absolutely. Um, you know, absolutely. Yeah, I've already, every day, never forget. I dropped that video. Uh, Countless number of lives that were lost to that debacle. Uh, yeah, I mean, it was you could, it's like it was a connection with everyone, and yeah, it does. It takes a community to destroy evil with axes. You know, a community that axes together stays together. uh, yeah. We were all specks of sand on a rhino's rear end, on a rhino's ass. Yeah. Yeah, dust in the wind. Oh, we are dust in the wind. You know, flakes of snow in the wind. And right now, that's what I'm looking at. But I really enjoyed that, even though it was very taxing. I slept till 8:30 today, 8:30 in the morning. You know, I endured two attempted wake ups by Charity, and I ignored them all, and so did she. She just like, okay, fine. curled up next to me. You know, it was really cool having everybody there. Hairs on a genital wart. Ugh. Okay, that's not where I want to be. But it's a hell of a reflection there. You know, they make cream for that. But that's what it. Oh man, you lost power? Oh no, Rooster. $2 a can for brutal generic soup. Ooh. I just had some soup too. Chicken and dumplings. I've done that. I what I do is I stock my shelves, stock my cabinets and shelves, and then when they're full, I empty them into a bin or something and put that away. And then I restock the shelves again. And I just keep doing that over and over and over again until I have to go get more bins. You know, more cheap fucking bins. Fill those up. So, but you know, the reflection I had, especially from last night and the week, working. You know, is like that. I know a guy, and oh, so and so was talking about you. They say, "What's up?" Yes, the Polarian message. Hey, man, how you doing? Last night it was pretty fun. Seeing you there, had some fun. You got broken in by trial by axe. Yeah. That's why I want to reflect on, man. Is it's just truly amazing how literally it was just it's a game. It's a stupid little game. Doing some radio stuff. All right. So eventually I'm going to get into that too, on down the road. But I need to get my tactical stuff in order, you know, and then I can mess around with some radios, and that even ties into what I'm talking about is community and connection. You know, this inflation is a bitch. Well, we can get around that. We sure can. You know, if they want to do inflation, fine, we'll barter and trade. You know, trial by axe coming to a radio near you. That would be hard to do. Yeah, and it's what it's about, man. Is having a damn good time with friends, and everybody. I mean, there's people. We had people from Australia, from Canada, somebody from Kuwait, Ginny Almond. She came in from Kuwait, and she's from. I think she's from Philippines, I guess. I don't know. So many people all across the country, but Scotland, Ireland, JH556. Hey. Welcome to Sunday Reflections, you know. Virginia Roots. I mean, we had a great time. We had some epic times that everybody's going to be talking about for a long time. You know, it was just great. It was just great to just chill, have fun, enjoy the Trial by X SSTV vision. Just to be able to just hang out and enjoy the energy of everybody, just fucking around, messing around. Oh, Metal, what's up, brother? Yeah, you know, it's a vibe. You know, it's a vibe thing, and it gets you out of your it gets you out of your head. That whole, you know, that mindset of oh shit, the world's gonna end. Well, no, it's not. You know, and we get to take out our frustrations, you know, and send a clear and present message. I've been trying to figure out how to do t-shirts on this. I'm thinking maybe every person that we put on trial, put them up, you know. That'd be pretty cool. And since we have stats, you know, maybe possibly put up the game on a t-shirt, like a personal game on a t-shirt. That'd be pretty neat. You know, I've got I've got the papers, but you just walk around with your thing, and people would be like, "What the hell is that?" Nobody would really know what the fuck it was, and that's pretty cool too, you know. And you can tell them if you wish, or you can just say, "Yeah, this is mine." But I really enjoyed it, and it taxed the hell out of me. But it was great to see that community, you know, and community is a community. And yeah, we're all over the fucking world, but you know, we all come together, right? I doubt Ghetto would wear his, right? But Miss Ghetto would wear hers proudly. uh, yeah, Virginia. I mean, yeah, yeah. So I mean, and that's another thing. In Virginia, you can kind of back this up too. Is we like to have mementos. We like to have little things, little tchotchkes, little, you know. We collect, you know, shot glasses, and postcards, and pictures, and little things like this hat. I mean, that means something to me. You know, this axe, this fucking rock. I got it a non-named fucking Greek island. You know, I've had it, you know, since my time in the Marine Corps. You know, it just we like, yeah, very sentimental shit that takes us back to that time when, wow, I remember that, man. That's my life. Ikati, what's up, brother? Yeah. Gardner Josh, yeah. I mean, we're all over the world, you know, and we like to have things that remind us of the good times, you know, of the bad times, of the people that we knew and loved, we're friends with, you know, or people that we absolutely hated. We like to have trophies. We like to have trophies of the mind and the soul. You know, because it's part of that. It reminds us that we are all connected, and we're all connected to this earth, and eventually to this universe, and you know, of course, to the source, to the God, to the gods, to whatever fucking spirit animals, you know, whatever. But it reminds us that we are actually all one. And we're just kind of digging on each other, you know? Feeling the vibes and not worrying about things in the world that we see through the veil. We see behind the curtain. And we're just like, yeah, we're okay. We're gonna have some fun. You know, and we're just not gonna play your game. Our game is this, you know. You know, it was just kind of reflecting on that, you know, and how far-reaching, you know, we are with like a ripple in the pond. I am slowly but surely growing. You know, people have been saying, "Hey, you're close to 1,000 subs." I guess that's the magic number, right? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to change, but I've seen so many channels change when they get to that magical number, you know. But I don't really care. Bug dude. Oh, Shift Kicker. Hey, Shift Kicker. What's up? You know, and we see a lot of people in chat. We see a lot of people that just you know, they're very active in the chat, but there's a lot of people that just don't. They just watch. They watch. They listen. They read chat, and you know, they just hang out. Yeah, that's right. We've broken out of the matrix. But we get to go in the Matrix from time to time, if we want to. Lazarek, Unleashed. What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. Sunday reflections, just hanging out. I figured I'd go live. Why not? You know, because it's about y'all. I mean, really, it's. I'm just a talking head. You know, talk some shit. Uh, but it's all about you guys, man. Just hanging out, doing shit, talking shit. I got a 1902 Indian head penny. I earned it from a Husky Walnuts for a World War II vet. Mom beat my ass. Hands were stained black for a week. Cherished that penny and his stories. I was 6, now 60. Wow. Right. Shed me boy, letting the hair down. That's right. I mean, it's Sunday, man. Wow, what really, Ikati? Making a fire. Got it the first time. Ronnie Bond? Yes, Ronnie. That's right. No surrender. And we are all over the world. Yeah, I mean, I know Ronnie and Ika, and, Mama Red, what's good? You're good. You're good, Everybody, man. It's just, we all, we talk about, mags and all that, and it's Independent Mini United. It is metal. It really is. And we know each other, even though we've never really fucking met. And, there's a lot of us, a lot of you guys and gals, I've never seen your face. I don't even know what gender you are. Which I misgender all the time. Hey, Kelly Cubed. All right. Hello. It's all about us. And if it wasn't this platform, it would be another. It just so happens that we chose this platform to come together and connect. That connectability. And that's of course is what the EOs, the elitists are afraid of, is that connectability. Be charming. And so they're going to try to censor us as much as they can. And it's just not going to work. Like-minded people. Yeah. And not even that, too. It's yeah, Lazarus, that was great. I mean, and I love watching you guys have fun. Yeah, it is. It's kind of scary, but it is what it is. Although nothing is what it seems, we know that this is a intelligence gathering freaking monster, and it's also can be used against us. But we use it for different means. We connect and we talk and we share ideas and we learn. I mean, if you ever wanted to what's up, Auslander? Yeah, man. G'day. Thank you very much, Auslander. Yeah, it was good seeing you last night and, having some stimulating conversation, That's right, Cat One. And that's what it's all about, is us. And they don't want to play. They want to play their game. Well, we don't like their guy. Hey, Farmer's Son, what's up? Yeah, last night was crazy. I mean, damn, we went through so many games. All right, Milkmaid, cooking. Give us what you're cooking. Yeah, with the Dan, he's still here. Look how bloody he is, man. Just Danny Andrews. He did not fare well. There's Eric, and that's what it is. And we all know each other. We all go to the same little, chats and we just have fun. Oh, speaking of connectability, I'm watching a family of deer walk through the snow. That's great. Yeah. Mommy and her babies. They're pretty young too. Wow. Watching everyone just do our thing. And a lot of you guys and gals have kids and I see something. What was that? burgers and onions. Oh, yummy. Yep, yep. Uh, and we all know each other, and we all know each other from other places, and we also email and talk to each other on the phone, and there's other correspondences, like writing letters. uh I'm a win-win. Yeah, it is. I mean, family is what you make it, and it's an internet kind of family, sure. uh and connections have been made. That's how you do it. I don't know how many people I've met just walking into a store, or a gun shop, or I met so many people just in weird places. I'm like, hey, what's up? Sending money. uh, but and we all have our own problems. We all have our own set of problems that it can be a burden upon us. TPM. uh, and we get to step out of that, and talk to each other, and we all can sympathize with that. Just watch the Puppy Bowl. So, the Puppy Bowl. Auntie T, I love the Puppy Bowl. I do. I gotta admit, I'm a softie for little puppies. They just like to bite my lips and my hair, and corn pop, like meat and thick chicks at the Golden Corral. See, it's all about connection. I'm gonna have a chocolate drink. Ooh, nice. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Is you guys, all of us. All of us just hanging out. Yep, the prepper community, and all the other. I mean, we are some fucking weirdos. I mean, I have to admit, I'm a fucking weirdo. I've always been a weirdo. Always been a rebel. Always just been strange. And if people can get past that, I dig it. I can dig them. And so, yeah. But, wow, I'm a win-win. Yeah, I mean, I live alone. I have a dog. You love weirdos. Well, I love you too. I have a dog. I have friends. We all make friends. I have most of my friends are my coworkers. Done cooking. Yeah, you can see we all kind of look after each other and talk to each other and help each other in a way of, unique with a sense of being and soul, because we are. Even though we're all individuals, we are all the same. It's funny how countless amounts of ingredients go into making a human, that we somehow arrange ourselves in this this format, this human condition. We share knowledge and ideas, and literally connect with our hearts, our minds, and our souls. And I think that's what it's all about. I mean, I'm not trying to get all, crazy left field or anything, but really, that's what's up. And I think that's what happened, is we were on the verge of literally some kind of monumentous evolution in humankind. And of course, the evil elites had to step in and go, whoa, we can't have you guys being, of 9 million single-minded kind of people, like-minded people. No, we can't have that. So, divide and conquer, and all this and that. By Zeppelin, wish was all on us. Of course, Gardner Josh. Of course, and that's part of it. Steal the tree, fuck the system. We got our own system. Of course, you're always going to have that evil criminal element. Tamales, chicken, buffalo dip, salsa and chips, wings, bacon, tater skins. Oh, Thank you, Mama Red, for that one. I just had what did I have? I made a lot of buttery bread, uh, and I had a chicken and dumpling soup. And I just used the bread and just dipped it in. That was really good. But be kind, never mind. And Gardner Josh, that's the thing too. Is yeah, you got to watch out with connections, and a lot of people have. Yeah, you see that in prison too. Hey, I want to be your friend. Oh yeah, you want to be my friend? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Next thing you know, they got your commissary. Oh, you don't have to do that, Auntie T, but thank you very much. I won't tell her. No, I won't say nothing. I won't say nothing. Yeah. We'll it'll be be a secret for her. Thank you very much. That's sweet of you. Uh, Fried taters and banana peppers. Oh yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah. No, I'm tired. Sorry. Ah. Now I'm craving some kind of sweets. I don't know. I got some chocolate and peanut butter I'm eyeballing. And we get to share our likes and dislikes, and we have disagreements. And we get to fact check everybody. It's we go, hey, you said this and that, and that's not really true, and I'm like, by God, yes it is. And so I look into it, I'm like, okay, fine, it's not. You get out your pride a little bit, I checked, I'm fat. Still a tree. Barbecue wings, connections to prison can be bad unless you're into that sort of thing. Yeah. I was a CO for years. I know all about those connections. Kind of strange. But hey, that's in prison. That's what it is. But even in prison, you see people that are friends for life. Friends for life. Because they're in there for life. But that's what it's all about. That's my reflection is connections. They're all talking about, oh, we got to have sustainability. We have to have inclusiveness, and we got to have equality. And no, you don't. No, that's not how you do it. It's just you just got to be able to like, hey, how are you doing? Hey, what's up? Oh, you're Aboriginal tranny midget. Okay, good, great. Welcome. Get you a plate. So what? As long as everybody's got that, and we all are human. We all have that human spirit inside of us that yearns to be free. Yearns to be free. We strive towards it. Any tyrannical regime, all tyrannical regimes of the history of the past have been overthrown. That is the way history repeats itself. So we will have freedom. And yes, of course, they try to give us a false sense of freedom. But in all reality, it's ultimately up to us. Susanna, how you doing? String being lives matter. That's right. That's right, Bug Dude. Y'all making me hungry again. I just ate. And we have to have that freedom, and that freedom helps us to grow and to evolve. I mean, look back 50 years. If you can do that, I like to look back 50,000 years, 100,000 years, and bring that into a now, like a different kind of now. Quantum memory, if you will. But it puts things in a bigger, broader perspective. And even though we're not long for this world, less than 100 years. Really, Ronnie. Wow. And so it brings it into a perspective, and you can see our evolution. All right, Rooster. Take care, brother Rooster. Absolutely. I'm not going to stay on here long. I just wanted to basically go live to make a point that, you're an old fart. I'm an old fart too. Is that this is what it's all about, is connection and communication and the sharing of thoughts, ideas, and knowledge and energy and love and hate, whatever. But we all know that, I know, love can overcome hate. It can, and we've seen it all happen many, many times. But what's going on today is, 50 years ago, if this would have been happening 50 years ago, what we're having with the troubles, the woke troubles, it would have been a bloodbath. It really would have been. It would have just, that's it. No, we're not having it. Bang, bang, bang. Shoot them up. Shoot them up. And gosh darn it, dag nabbit. I mean, you've got non-violent shit going on everywhere. Lorak, what's up? Lorak. The Canadians and the freedom truckers, man, they're not violent, but they're getting shit done. And the more that is thrown at them, they just take it in stride and be like, yep. It's kind of like the Monty Python, how they come see the violence inherited in the system. They do have a monopoly on violence. Well, there's a time for that, Joe. I mean, but, work smart, not hard, right? Yeah. Do you see him repressing me? Come see the violence inherited in the system. Yeah, book club knows it. So, I mean, we do what we want. They do what they can. Freedom is freedom. Oh, man. Life of Brian. Yeah, Life of Brian. That's a good one, too. We are an autonomous collective, bilaterally elected every week. Wow, look at that. Auslander, 1.5 million estimated at the weekend protest in front of the Australian Commonwealth Federal Parliament. Wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chef Kicker. Yes. And you'll see me do that. If I see you guys, I'll throw an axe in chat. Just be like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Axe murderers. Rotel dip. Rotel dip. I love me some rotel dip. Yeah. Freedom is freedom. Freedom can be chaos. Yeah, that's okay. Dangerous freedom. But there's always going to be a group of people, if not a whole bunch of people, that try to monopolize on that freedom and suppress it for their own ill gains. I mean, that's arguable. That is very arguable, Joe. But we got complacent. Actually, I would say that we are living on the victory of our forefathers. We are enjoying the victory that happened because our forefathers went off and paid the ultimate price, you know, and we got complacent, and we thought, oh, okay, we won, great, carry on, you know, and that just goes to show you that freedom is never free. You know, we have to be ever vigilant. Thank you, Auntie T. We have to be ever vigilant against that. And we've all learned, we have learned that people are going to call us, oh, you know, that's a conspiracy theory. What you're saying? No, it's not. It's true. Yeah, we've outsourced too much freedom. You know, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So yeah, metal. It's right. I mean, and I've heard it many times. Convenience makes us weak. No, there are us that find ways to make life harder, just so we can have a hard life, so we can learn, you know, so, and have fun. Some of us actually like having hard work. I like working hard sometimes. You know, it's just this way. Yeah, freedom isn't free. It's a buck of five. Yeah. A lot of movie quotes going on here. Now freedom isn't free. It's $4.99. But I mean, that's a different kind of freedom, you know. And that this whole system we have, this rat race, this world of money and credit scores and you know, collateral, and you know, it all seems like that is our evolution, our gift to mankind, to humankind. And it's not really. It's something that's really stifled a lot of our freedom. Really, it is, if you think about it. You know, you have to work your ass off to keep stuff, to keep a roof over your head, to keep gas in your car, to keep food in your pantry and on the table, to have medical, so have to take care of yourself and your loved ones. You know, and medical is not cheap. And those prices just keep going up and up and up and up, and we got to work harder and harder and harder to try to, right, tired of working. Linda, how are you doing? He's just constantly in this rat race, you know, and it just seems like we're just not working for anything but literally sustainability, how to sustain yourself in this rat race freaking world. And you know, looking back into history, you know, there was a time when there wasn't none of that. It was, you found a piece of land, you carved out a living on it, and if you could make money from it, right on. And then later on, somebody comes in and goes, hey, I'm in charge here and I'm going to tax you. I'm like, what do you mean tax me? What the fuck's that mean? No, you're not going to tax me. Well, every 10 cows you make, or every 10 cows you raise, I get one. Well, who the fuck are you? No. Yeah. Cameras on every quarter, and that's the idea. The idea of surveillance. They want to gather as much intel as they possibly can on all of us, so that they can find out what makes us tick, so that they can control us. It's like they don't know who the fuck they are. They are humans, just like we are. They have lost their way. So, absolutely, Bug Dude. It's a form of enslavement. You know, fuck them in their intel. Yeah, I mean they're gathering. You know, who the hell cares if, you know, what kind of advertisements I'm into. You know, who seriously, that's serious intel, really. uh To the victor the spoils. We cannot ever stop until the job is done. Well, the job is never done when it comes to freedom. You must stay ever vigilant. You know, Ronald Reagan. You know, he said that freedom is only one generation away, and we all know that they've been working on the past 2 to 3 generations. Our young, our kids, with the CRT and the gender dysphoria. There it is. Sic vis parisum parabellum. Great round, by the way. 9mm parabellum. You know, with they're changing they're turning our children into little slaves. Okay, yeah, that'd be great, Bug Dude. I would actually look into that. You know, and I've heard this before, and you've probably all heard this before from your forefathers, is that anything worth having is worth working for. You know, and whiteboards. Yeah, axes and whiteboards. And these things, I go through a lot of this shit. A lot of these little markers. Really do. They don't last long. So we get complacent with that. We figured, this is way too much. I gotta sit back and I gotta relax, you know. And that's what we've done is we've relaxed way too much, and became convenience. Let convenience wash over us, and bask in its glory. And now it's reared its ugly head into something. Wow, Monty's been at the grocery store. But we all have that common strife, you know? We can all see that. And we can all help each other out with that. You know, that connection. You know, we're all going through this together kind of bullshit. And we are, and them too. They just don't know it. They think that while enslaving us will make their lives better. And it's always been that. Is that to suppress freedom, the carrot, the stick. If you don't chase the carrot, you get the stick. Now we've become immune to the stick. And we don't even want the carrot anymore. We've realized that we can grow our own carrots. And I can make my own stick. And it's not to put a carrot on the end of it. So, yeah. Just one of my reflections, you know, was that whole community thing. Yeah, it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Don't expect me to put the other ones to voice. The other. Anyway, just having that. I have lots of sticks. Yeah. And the great thing about a stick is you can put a piece of metal on the end of it, and it makes a nice little tool. Yeah, the world's voice is being heard. We have had enough, and we're all in this together, and we have banded all together. Bug dude, that's funny. Gee, we're just you know, we're hairless animals with thumbs and weird vices, you know. But I have to thank the troubles that came, because it has allowed us to come to this point, to overcome that oppression, and to connect, and to become a true worldwide community. Nothing like, it's totally opposite of what they want. Their idea of worldwide community is something very perverted. Ours is something very beautiful. It's freedom. It's freedom, and it's connectability, community on a world scale. When we win this, when we finally succeed in pushing these elites back underneath their rock, Ronnie, yeah. Well, you can't stop the signal. And YouTube is ultimately a business, so the more likes you get, the more views you get, the more shit you can sell, and advertise. So they kind of go, fine, we'll let it pass, we'll let it slide. Even though they got strict orders to censor the fuck out of us. Yes, they cannot stop the honking. And so, what I seen last night, with Trial by Axe, it's like a microcosm. Because we're not the only one that are connecting. I mean, we're just a small little group of people. I have 27 in chat, and at any given time there was about 20 to 15 people in chat at all times, and it fluctuated. People come and go, whatever. But there's all kinds of these freedom cells that are just, everywhere, all over the world, in different languages, different countries, just everywhere, and they're all talking about the exact same thing. So it's an awe-inspiring thing. The truckers. And there's so much going on with that. There's so many other, booster rallies going on all over the world in support of the truckers. And now we know, and that's a hell of a thing. That yeah, Joe, that's right. Little psychos. And to have that zest and that zeal to keep going, the endurance to keep going. That's the human spirit, baby. Can't stop it. You can't stop the signal, and you can't stop freedom. There's no way. There's no way. If you try, somebody's going to stand up. And then somebody else is going to stand up. Next thing you know, everybody's standing up. Now they're completely surrounded. And that's what I seen last night. And yes, we were all focused on this guy, and bringing that to light, bringing these elite occultist tyrannists. Yes, knowing is half the battle. Violence of action, but also non-compliance. Just flat out no. I mean, Mahatma Gandhi, he took on, if all the freedom cells stand up at once, how scared would they be? They're very scared now, because everybody is standing up. They see, they know, they're watching us. Remember, they're watching everything. They're listening and watching everything. Surveillance they're in every aspect of our lives. We can't hide and talk to each other without somebody listening, especially on some kind of electronic device. So they know, and they're scared to death. They are. They're like, oh shit, this ain't working. Imagine if 250K or to 1 million people at the protest. Libby walked forward into the and said, "We pay our that we pay for our taxes, our House of Representatives." Okay, absolutely. So they are all afraid, all of them, all of them. They're that's going to make them do rash things. Absolutely. Like a spoiled old kid throwing a tin of tin. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. You know, throwing a fit because he wants the lollipop. And you smack him with the lollipop. Yeah. Auslander, yeah. I mean, one of the creepiest freaking protests I ever seen was just a whole bunch of people standing there in silence. It was fucking creepy. That was scary. They didn't say a word. Nobody said a word. And they just stared. It's like, oh fuck. Nobody said anything. There was no arguing. There was nothing. They were just standing there. Lori, how are you doing? And yeah, well, they're slowly but surely realizing that we're coming to we're not playing by their rules. These rules and regulations and all these things were set up to keep us in our lane, to keep us down, to keep us on track. And we're quickly just going, no. No. This is stupid. You know, there's true freedom going on. Me personally, I'd like to see everybody just stop paying taxes. Yeah, that would send a clear and present message. That's a very nonviolent thing. Just don't pay anything. Of course, you can never get everybody to do that. But it's a possibility. It's a possibility. And you know, that's how you get things. You know, that's how you get shit done. Is you don't buy into you boycott them. And yeah, you can boycott your own government. Bankrupt them motherfuckers. You know, that's our money. That's my money. And you know, we get indoctrinated. Don't audit me. I've been audited so many times. But that's the thing is they use violence or even the threat of violence, even if it's administrative violence, to gain our compliance. If there's a dependent shortage, Biden would be screwed. Now I just walk around with no pants. He'll be that old guy he'll be that guy in the old folks' home. Just no pants, just walking around, shuffling around. brown shower shoes. Yeah, Joe Morgan. Yeah. But we don't have to play their game. Because it's not their game, it's our game. Their rules and regulations were set up to keep us in line, in lockstep. You know? Right on, Auslander. Absolutely. Defiance. I'm all about Motaka Okthora. Resist and defy. Which, oddly enough, Motaka, this is Old Norse, are the same meaning. Yeah, we do. We run it through our money, through our blood. That's what we do. And we don't have to play their game. Yeah, Joe's badass. Joe's been doing that for a while. Really good. So, yeah, you guys want to step into that ring? Joe Morgan's your man. Me, I just got an old axe. Just an old battle axe over here. Firefly. Let me tell you something. That was just a means of power and control. That what you speak of, which I cannot say, has been here forever. Forever. You know, but I can't really talk about it. It's all about fear. Fear is the way that they use to control us. That's violence. Using fear, or even the intimidation of fear. If I'm sitting here smiling at you, hi, how are you doing? Like, oh, okay, that's great. Now if I do this, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, like they said, you know, never let a good crisis go to waste. And that's what they do. They present you with the problem. They make the problem, and then they present you with the solution. That's chess 101. You know, if you ever played chess, and you ever played that person that it doesn't matter where you move, you're going to sacrifice something. So you try to think in your head, what's the least I can sacrifice? What's the least I can lose? That's what they're doing. They're playing that game. Yeah, right, Auslander? Yeah. And that's kind of what this is. You know? Who knows? Maybe this would be after they kick down my door and kill me and turn me into Soylent Green. Then maybe all this would be archived and this would be used in the results, and maybe it'd be a blueprint. I just hope that I can get everybody in that is responsible and needs to be on trial. But anyway, that's just me thinking outside the box. I'm as bad as my ancient ancestors. Oh yes, yeah. Yeah. Shit. What was his name? EKT, I forget. Blackheart. Somebody. Damn it. Yeah. I remember the story though. Yeah. Badass. You're a lover, not a fighter. Yeah. There's this thing I knew I was one of those people is in Buddhism, in Shaolin, my teacher always like, you're a Shura, you're a Sura. Like, he would call me a Sura. I'm like, no, what? He's like, those who like to fight. Because I do, I love to fight. Love to fight. And he was just like, ho, all right, all right. It was great for me. But so there's that. I'm not a lover. I'm a lover of fighting. But yeah, you get older and it gets, get arthritis. You can't really make a fist anymore. So then you got to fight with your mind. Like Miyamoto's Musashi said, all his life he lived by the sword. That's his name, Black Douglas. That's right, Black Douglas. Yeah, some of his quotes are pretty neat. But you grow up and you learn to the sword is your extension of yourself, and then later on you realize that the sword is no longer needed. That you are the sword. But I enjoyed the freedom that we had last night, and I enjoy the freedom that we have now. We have freedom because we declare it. It's not something that's given. It's not something they can take away. They can try, but the mind is always free. And that's what we did last night. Play my music in the sun. Yeah. That song, that's a great song. First time I ever heard that song, I was a 17-year-old with a cast on my foot, and that was in a strip joint. It was my birthday party, and my friends took me to a strip joint for my birthday party, and I owned that strip joint. I had and this girl was dancing to that song. I was like, I like this song. That's right. Yeah, people are fed up, and they're done. They're done with it. Go Bagels. Bengals. Okay, go Bengals. Be charming. But that's my reflection, and is that last night and throughout the week, what I seen too, it's just a microcosm of freedom. Freedom of the mind is always free, and the mind is always going to be free. You know, the stories of the POWs, you know, in Vietnam and stuff, they would play little games, you know, just like this. They would play little mind games, little hand games, and they would communicate and, you know, have talking games, and sometimes they would have little dice, carve out a little chessboard, you know, they'd make cards out of cloth. I mean, you know, the human spirit is always going to be free. It doesn't matter how much you try to suppress it and enslave it. The more you do, the more you get, like, you know, Chronicles of Riddick, you know, the last freaking Florian. You get that rage, that powerful rage that says, no, I will be free. So that's what I wanted to talk about tonight in my Sunday reflections is, you know, freedom of community. We're always going to reach out. We're always going to find each other and connect. And that is part of the human condition, I think. So, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me. Connecting. Everyone is connecting. Hey, right on, Eric. You can always go back and just watch it. Yes, take it easy, brother. 1A2A. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, guys. All of you. Everyone. Joe. Yeah, check it out. It was a very epic night last night. It really was. Just about pushed me to my limits. Auslander. Yes. Thank you. Thank you all. Great time. Independent B. Yes. Be charming. Auntie T. Thank you all very, very much. And this is proof. This is the proof. Ika T. Right on, Ika T. Virginia Roots. Thank you. Yes. This is what it's all about. We all have connected. Even though they say we can't. Metal for breakfast. Yes, thank you all for stopping by. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy it. Enjoy it with your family and friends. Huggle, Madshad. I'm your Huckleberry. Thank you. Yep. So now I'm going to turn this thing off and find me a tasty beverage. And we will see you guys around in the Ethernet. Till then. Take care.